Right, welcome back. You're watching Maisha Prime News and my name is Rida Kering Chebet. Let's shift focus to our education segment.
Kenya as a country has invested enormously in education. The government has put measures to ensure that every child in the country is entitled to education. This is no different to Sugoi Girls Secondary School, headed by Mrs. Milka Misoi, who now spearheads an academic evolution in Tarbu sub-county in Uasin Gishu County.
My name is Mrs. Misoi Milka, the Chief Principal of Sugoi Girls. Just want to thank God because of the opportunity that I got to be in this school. Call it 1 year old in this school. I came here last year, 2021. Having worked in Kakamega, in Sugoi Girls, and I was transferred to this school last year. Sugoi Girls is an extra county school, and I want to really appreciate the members of this place. When I came in last year, they were able to receive me well, and I want to say that so far so good. In this school we have quite a number of teachers. We have 24 TSC teachers, and beside that we also have 8 teachers who are on BON terms. That gives a total of 32. We also have workers in this school. We have 21 in total. Though the current requirement as per the policy document is that we're supposed to have 19, but currently we have 21. Sugoi Girls also has a number of students. As we speak right now, we have 660 students. That translates into a 4-stream school. That is where we are currently. When I came in last year, I think we already had 558 students. So slightly we've had some increase in enrollment, and we thank God for that.
The school principal says that the growth in academics is hinged on discipline, performing staff, and supportive community, as well as county and national governments.
In that short period, I want to really appreciate and thank quite a number of members who came in to support me. Of course, having worked in last year, I want to appreciate those who are able to assist me. I want to start with the area MP, Madam Sitjene, or Honorable Sitjene, because of reception that when I came in here, quickly came handy, and he was able to look at us and say, okay, Sugoi Girls, you deserve more than what we have. And she went ahead and gave us a new bus. So at Sugoi, we have a new bus that we launched last year, courtesy of our area MP, Honorable Sitjene. She's done a lot for the school. She's part of those who are able to support us in coming up with our dining hall. And I want to appreciate the work that she does for this school. We are still looking forward to working with her. Now that she retained her seat, we want to thank God that she'll be able to continue with the projects. I also want to appreciate the Board of Management for this school, because they are very supportive. Under the leadership of Mr. Simatwa, we are doing great. And with this leadership, I want to believe this school will move to greater heights.
Apart from the academic leverage, the school owns a bakery that earns them additional income.
So far we have a bakery that we started towards the end of last year. Remember, I came in 2021, and towards the end we were able to establish a school bakery that is running, supplying bread to our students and even to the members of staff. And I want to believe it is a plus to Sugoi girls, because we are able to supply, and the parents, I want to believe, as soon as we are through with the project properly, it will be able to help our students. And even if we make an extra coin, we'll be able to assist that needy child that we have in this school. So far so good. We have enough classrooms. A few challenges here and there. You know, when people hear of Sugoi girls, well, I know we expect a lot of things as per the name as well. But I want to say that just like any other ordinary school, we also have challenges. We have issues here and there that we need to also come together as members of the board so that we... When I came in, I ensured that the school had sufficient water, both for use by the students and even in where we are right now, we have enough water that can serve us in all the facilities that we have. I also made sure that a few improvements were done in terms of accommodation for the students. Of course, the students, there were a bit of congestion in the dormitory, and we were able to come up together with the members of the board, being steered by the chairman of the board, and we were able to put up a new dormitory under the name Grace Boyd. And Grace Boyd is a very important person in this school because he's the person who initiated this girls' school, and she comes from the wider Paul Boyd's family. We have a lot of attachment to that family because they are the people who donated this land where the school is. So we came up with a dormitory, which is now currently under use. Quickly, we also came up with a few classrooms. We already have one classroom going on to enable us to be able to accommodate the students well. So we are putting up under the MI funding from the ministry, which is right now ready. We were also, call it, I don't know whether it is luck, but the government also, through the Ministry of Education, were able to allocate this school 3 CPC classrooms.
With the help of the passionate teaching staff, the school is striving to give an excellent academic performance in the coming KCSE exams. Our
projection for the next mean as a school, we are set and ready to achieve a mean of 6.5. That's what we have set for ourselves, and we are working towards that. We have programs that we put in place in this school that I want to believe it will enable us to achieve that mean that we have set as teachers of this school, as members of the board, as PA of this school. We have agreed, and I want to really promise that through the help of God, we shall be able to achieve our mean that we have set for these current candidates of 2022. It is Sugoi Girls is in a very conducive environment. It is situated in a place where learning can take place very well. If you look around, you realize that it is quite far away from the urban center. It is actually in the rural area where the students have all the opportunities. You know, it is a very conducive environment, and I want to trust that together as a team with the teachers and the board of management, we shall steer this school and take it to greater heights.
For Maisha Prime, Maisha Television, Education Segment, I'm Bishop Jr.